Yo, what's up? It's your boy Drazar, and today I'm here with another video. I know it's been a while for me. It's been a while since y'all see me do a video. I mean, it hasn't been that long since I made a video. Um, but check out the last video I made. But happy Thanksgiving. I mean, yeah, I'm recording this. I decided to record this on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I hope everyone is having family time and enjoying themselves and stuff like that. But I came with another video regarding CBR. Now, yes, I have made a couple of videos in the past about CBR and the things they post, and I try to debunk those topics or whatever. And it has got some views from it, especially the first ever CBR video that I made, which thank you still a lot for that. And y'all still are watching it, and I'm thankful for that. But this one would definitely, this is something that's very obvious, and this is about Mappa Studios. Now, if y'all don't know nothing about Mappa Studios, it's this a big animation production company that one of the biggest animation companies that has, anytime they lay their hands on anime adaptation, it's like God touching the earth, right? For example, they have animated most of the final season of Attack on Titan, and they now animating Jujutsu Kaisen. So that's just a little bit. That's just a few animes that they have touched, and it has just been like beautiful artwork. But I mean, yeah, Mappa sounds good on the outside, but on the inside of the Mappa company, it's all types of chaos. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow all my socials, Twitter, Instagram. I don't really use Snapchat like that, but make sure you follow my Twitch. I'm trying to get to affiliate. Yeah, now I'm gonna be streaming there a lot. Obviously, I'm gonna be streaming there a lot. That's why I haven't been on here. Most of the time, I've been streaming on Twitch a lot. But make sure you go follow my Twitch also. And if you can't find that in my link in the description, it's probably in the description of my YouTube channel. So you'll find all those there. And my second channel, my art channel, that too. But let's get straight to the video.
Back it up, 223 gon' make a nigga back it up. 21, tryna strip a nigga, gotta change my outfit. Nigga ain't black enough. Yeah, Boulder Crest Road, Glenwood Road, name a.
So it said Jujutsu Kaisen Studio Mappa caught a new scandal regarding animator payments. Now, I reread over this before the video, and I'm going to reread it for you again so you will understand it, stuff like that. But it's bad. Like, it's getting bad. It says an animator has called out Studio Mappa for repeatedly stalling negotiations over pay. The worker in question, a freelancer for Mappa, has worked on JJK Season 2 and now deleted X, formerly Twitter, posts. The animator said, "When things get tough, I get flooded with work requests, but when it comes to money negotiations, it gets postponed for over a month. That's the kind of company Mappa is. I'm tired of keeping silent about it already." And the post went up on November 18th before being taken down a few hours later. Now, basically this is saying that anytime he's in a rough spot, I guess as my fans and subscribers that's watching this, y'all can obviously tell by what this is saying is that anytime they need some work done, he'll do it, even if it's in like the roughest time of his life. He can't get no breaks, nothing like that. But as soon as he turns over and talks about getting a higher pay for for all the stuff that he's doing, they always decide to postpone it or decide to sort of ignore it and push it to the side. So, and that's something that's a lot of companies do, and this is like not like just it's companies like Mappa that does the same thing to their workers, where they only treat their workers not like, they treat their workers like more like slaves and not human. What this basically is saying that this person is not getting paid enough to do what he does. And although, yeah, we get like the bangers from the animes that they produce, they don't get paid enough to do most of these animations. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Mappa telling them to do all this work, but they not getting paid to do all the extra work. But then as soon as the worker comes back and talks about the how the pay gonna look, or talk about a raise, they decided to postpone it or kind of push it out the way. Alright, so next thing it says, the post was met with widespread support, with friends wishing the animator the best in his negotiations and others calling Mappa out directly. One user referenced a core theme behind Jujutsu Kaisen seemingly lacking at Mappa, saying, and this was funny when I read this, and if you're a JJK fan, you'll know. It says, rather than exercise the darkness of cursed spirits, please exercise the darkness of the anime industry first. And you know exactly what they was talking about. While Mappa recently increased animator pay after controversial changes to the Japanese tax system, this anime details a workload clearly above the norm and no sign that the extra load comes with extra pay. So yes, the person Mappa did raise that person's pay, but they still getting extra work, and they not getting paid for the other amount of extra work that they have to do, and it seems just not fair to them. And it says the accusations of the stalling payments and negotiation followed the recent revelation of the brutal production schedule of JJK Zero, which is the movie that came out, I think like a year ago. I think completed in just 4 months. This followed a JJK episode director who posted a disturbing image on November 15th, sparking worries about his mental health. Another animator's post in October illustrated the impact the current production schedule is having on the staff, saying, "I've done a job that no one will appreciate, and I'm sure I'll continue to do so. Sorry." Some of the biggest names in industry have also vowed to never work for Mappa again after the studio's recent offenses. And this is just telling about the anime or whatever. But going back to the disturbing picture of the director. Well, not the director, but he posted a disturbing picture of one of the workers that worked for Mappa, or that's still working for Mappa. And I don't know if this is the exact picture because I found it on Twitter and I'm going to go to it in a minute. But to sum this part up, even when when a production studio is like bad when it comes to management and stuff like that, when it's bad, or is when it's really corrupted, when literally it says biggest names, even some of the biggest names in the anime production animation industry vowed to never work for Mappa. That is sad to see, and to with my own eyes, that is sad to see. It's crazy because Mappa is not the only studio or the only company in the world that does stuff like this. Like, for a big example, Nintendo. Now, if Nintendo decides to take this video down, whatever, I don't care. I'm just stating the facts. Nintendo's like this too, and so many other companies. They treat their workers like straight dog shit, and it's just like they don't get paid for the amount of effort they do. So back to the disturbing picture. Now, I have found a couple of pictures, but I found this one picture. This is one of the main guys of AOT looked like after working on it in 2020. This is what he looked like. After he was the main person that directed and animated AOT in 2020, and you could visibly see the bags under his eyes. It's sad. It's sad to see, and it's crazy because they're sacrificing their whole life. These people that's putting so much effort in these shows into making the best anime adaptation ever, regarding whatever anime it is, they putting everything on the line. Their eating habits, their sleep schedule, kids, family, everything on the line just to entertain us. That's why when I sit around and I see people complaining about what anime has the best animation, or which character is the best, you have to realize, the fan base of the anime community in whole has to realize that these people are sacrificing everything for us, for our entertainment, and we stand up here arguing over this shit. It's okay to be it's okay to be fun about it, but when you have like serious and you get mad about these type of debates, it's like you gotta realize. And then for the people that also, especially for the people that make fun of the people that does good animation, they make fun of it, like some of the fans that make fun of them. It's like you're still watching it, and I hate it when people get so, or the fans, or our community, some of our community, toxic community, some of the toxic fans get very, very like debatable about certain things regarding fiction. They literally put their whole life on whatever show they're making. Like the biggest example, and y'all know I'm a One Piece fan. Oda is putting everything, his family, his life, everything on the line just to entertain us with the manga and the anime, and it's still going to this day. He is dedicated for our entertainment, and y'all up here talking shit. That's with any other anime too, or any other manga that's ever came out. Go Dragon Ball, Bleach, Naruto, SAO, anything. Y'all be talking shit about it, and it's like, yo, they have put so much on the line over there to give us this type of content, and y'all still talking shit, and y'all still having these petty arguments. Like, just shut up. Like, just shut up. I can't be the only sane anime fan or anime / manga fan. I can't be the only sane one. If you're a sane, actually, if you're like a sane, you're mentally stable anime manga person, put it in the comments, because it's just crazy, because it kind of gets my blood boiling a little bit, because y'all acting so childish over stuff that's so little. Like, it's just all over the place, and this right here just make me feel even more guilty, because yes, he put out some bangers. He put out some bangers regarding AOT with the animation. He did good, but it's just the outcome and the sacrifices that he takes to give us that type of content. And it's like, damn, he doesn't even have a life, because he wants to entertain us with, or entertain the world with, the beauty that he puts out. And even so, even when people still look at this, people don't care. They still want. And another thing, there's another thing I want to put out. Another thing I want to say. For the people that talks trash about an episode regarding any anime that has some type of lackluster in it, you have to realize these niggas they have nothing. They do all of this. They sacrifice everything. They want a break. That's why sometimes when an anime like AOT has like one inconsistent episode with the animation, I don't be mad about it. I don't talk shit about it on Twitter or anything like that, because they want a life. They want a break. They want to eat. They want to go out for at least one day. They want a break. You have to cut these people some slack. They're human just like us. Just imagine if the roles were reversed and we was out here, me, or any of my subscribers, y'all, was putting out, banger episodes of animation like that, and we was getting tired every day, and we couldn't sleep. We had bags of our eyes and everything like that, and we was getting peer pressure by everybody else, including the company, to make more episodes the day after or the minute after I just finished this episode. How would you feel? You would feel like you need a break. You feel like you want to quit. You feel like you want to eat. You're starving. That's how these niggas feel. So anytime there's an inconsistent episode regarding any anime that Mappa touches, I be like, look, I understand, because these workers work their ass off to give us this content. Y'all niggas gotta stop. It's too childish. Y'all acting too childish, acting like kids. They just as human as us. Same thing with celebrities, same thing with actors, actresses. They are human. They want to do things that humans do. If they inconsistent one day or 2 days or a week even, let them have that break. Let them have that inconsistency, because they want a life. And all of this fame is consuming them mentally and physically, as you can see from this picture. Y'all just gotta stop. It irritates the shit out of me. This is why I always tell myself I was always scared of being famous because I know it's going to take a huge toll on me. And yeah, I do want to be a famous content creator and a famous, comic artist, but I don't want to be. I want to have my own company and I want to work things on my own pace, so I won't be stressed out or overly stressed. These people, these actors, actresses, movie stars, idols, singers, rappers, anybody that's famous like that, they get overworked and they get peer pressured by their company to do things that they don't want to do, or they just want to at least want a break for a week at least. But I'm just saying, as a community, as an anime and manga community, we have to understand that these people are also human. These people are also human. Look at him. He hasn't slept in days. Weeks, months, probably. He haven't slept. And I'm pretty sure, I haven't done much research about him specifically, but I'm pretty sure he worked for the last couple of seasons, or the final season of AOT. And I can't change everybody, and I can't change their opinion. If you think they don't deserve sleep, and they don't deserve rest, or they don't deserve a life for your entertainment, then hey, that's on you. But I'm just saying, they are human just like us. Their status is way above us, yeah, because they're famous, but they deserve a life. They deserve a break. They deserve something, and they don't even get rewarded for the things they do. They deserve something. It's like, I wanted to make this video, and I know I may get in trouble by somebody regarding probably making that Nintendo comment, or probably Mappa themselves. But look, I'm just saying, it gotta stop. At some point, it has to stop. It just has to stop. Because it's sad to see these companies overwork these people. And that's the same thing if you're working at just a normal job and your manager got you doing all this stuff, but you don't get paid that much. You don't get paid as much as he tells you to, or as she tells you to. Some of these companies just don't care. They just don't. They want the money. That's all they want. They want the money. They just treat you like puppets, not human. And that's why I sympathize so much for these workers, for Mappa, or any famous person, because they're just like us. Treat them just like us. Stop being a pussy when one episode is inconsistent with the animation. Shut the fuck up and just deal with it. Because most likely, the reason why it was inconsistent because that person that mainly animates it is taking a break. Let him take a break. Let her take a break. Because if you was in those shoes, you want a break too. So shut the fuck up, please. Stop going on Twitter or Instagram or whatever saying that this episode lacked animation. Shut up and wait. Simple as that. This episode, not episode. Little I had to say for this video. I had to get it out. I had to. So I see y'all next video, or I see y'all next stream. Oh, and anything, if y'all agree with any of this, I want to hear y'all opinions in the comments. Because this is a serious topic, and I wanted to get on this topic, as soon as possible. Even though it's been out, this controversial topic has been out for God knows how long. But I want to hear y'all opinions in the comments. But I see y'all in the next video or in the next stream, because I be streaming a lot. And Jay's out.